Hey guys, it's David with My Freedom Smokes here. Today I'm here to talk to you about a brand new atomizer we just got here, and that is the Indestructible Addy by Wismec, designed by Jabo. We'll go over Jabo a little bit. Jabo has brought you several Addies over the years. The legendary Tobe Addy was his original design, and he also made the Bambino Addy. It looks like he's got another great Addy here with this Indestructible. You may recognize the names Wismec and Jabo from the Relo RDA, the Relo DNA 200 I'm using here. They've teamed up yet again to make a nice atomizer that is just really great. They call it the Indestructible because you can throw anything at it because of the unique build deck design on there. You kind of get some of the original flair from the heat sink from the original Tobe Addy, but there's a little hidden surprise in there. Instead of just being a heat sink to keep your lips cool when you vape, that's where your adjustable airflow is going to be. You got these little holes here that you can line up and get your airflow good and lined up. You can do 1 through 4 holes on either side, and then once you get that set, you just screw your cap on. If you look, the cap actually has holes all throughout there too. So that way when you screw that cap on there, you actually get your airflow hidden right inside your heatsink rings there. That's a real nice touch. Makes for a nice cool vape. I've been vaping over 100 watts and haven't had the drip tip even get warm on me yet, so that's really cool. The sleeve itself on the Addy does have the dual airflow on either side for your dual builds, and also has 3 holes on one side if you want to do a single coil build. So if you were to put that on a single coil, your negative side there actually blocks off the 2 open holes, and you just got to open on one side there. The build deck itself is a slotted build deck. Instead of post holes, you got little slots and shelves in there. The negative post is actually milled into the deck with little slots. You can just trap your wire up under the screws. The center post is a cyclops with a nice big wide open hole. And it also has 2 screws going there. You just trap your wires under there. That's really good for if you want to do your really insane like Clapton build, stapled, something you need a lot of space to build on. You got plenty of room on there. And then the juice well itself is really deep, so you can really get some wicking in there and hold a good bit of juice. And it just, everything snaps together. The machining is really well on this RDA, and I've been really impressed with it so far. Looks like Jabo is still at it with his legendary builds, and just can't really say how impressed I am with this thing. Just how easy and simple it looks, but how complex it is with the airflow. I mean, it's really cool that he hid that in there like that. It gets great airflow, and like I said, don't even get real hot or anything when I'm vaping on it, which is really nice. Those fins really do their job. Plenty of air. Like I said, the only adjustable airflow isn't at top. You're not going to get it in your sides. So if you want to close all that off and just have your open sides, that's cool. Like I said, you will not be adjusting the side airflow. It's just the ones in the top ring that you will be adjusting. Another thing to point out is if you look at this deck, your 2 positive screws are Allen grub screws, and then your negative post are Phillips head. Neither of those tools are included with this, so you'll need to make sure you have some Allen keys and some a Phillips head screwdriver for this. What is included is some extra O-rings. You got replacements on all your screws and everything down in the box. I'll get that out for you real quick. And they're hidden down on the bottom here. You got your extra O-rings. You got 2 replacement grub screws and 2 replacement Phillips head screws. So you got a complete rebuild there as far as your O-rings and screws, if you happen to lose anything or wear your O-rings out, which does happen from taking the caps on and off over time. So if you got any questions about the Indestructible Addy by Wismec and Jabo, or any questions about anything else in this video, please leave them in the comments below. As always, this has been David with My Freedom Smokes, and thank you for vaping.